Welcome to the Perspectives of the Bible. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our latest content designed to strengthen your faith. Today, we're exploring Echoes of Grace, the ripple effects of kindness. The Bible is full of teachings on kindness, but what are its actual impacts on our lives and those around us? Research shows that acts of kindness can reduce stress and improve emotional well-being. Studies indicate that people who engage in regular acts of kindness experience lower levels of depression and anxiety. This isn't just psychology. In Galatians 6-9, we're reminded, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." The scripture emphasizes the importance of perseverance in kindness, highlighting that our efforts are never in vain. Consider the parable of the Good Samaritan. Luke 10:25-37. In this story, kindness transcended social barriers and prejudices. The Samaritan helped a wounded traveler while others passed by. This act of kindness not only saved a life, but showcased the ripple effect. His actions inspired others to see kindness not as a burden, but as an opportunity to express grace. Imagine applying this in our modern lives. When we extend kindness, we not only assist someone in need, but also inspire others to follow suit, creating a community grounded in compassion. How can we apply this in practical terms? Simple acts like listening to someone who is down, volunteering, or even a smile can have profound effects. Each action creates ripples, influencing not only those we help, but also those who witness our kindness. It's a powerful reminder that kindness is a transformative tool that reflects God's grace in the world. In our exploration of Echoes of Grace, the ripple effects of kindness, let's shift our focus to the practical implementation of kindness in our daily lives. One fundamental aspect to consider is the concept of seed planting, a biblical principle where every act of kindness can produce a harvest of grace in unexpected ways. Galatians 6-7 teaches us that we reap what we sow. This principle is transformative. Consider how a simple act like offering encouragement to a struggling coworker can foster a supportive work environment. This act not only uplifts them, but establishes a culture of kindness that others will likely emulate. Positive behaviors tend to resonate in communities, reinforcing the notion that kindness creates a domino effect, something that extends far beyond our immediate actions. Furthermore, research reveals that kindness has profound psychological benefits. Studies indicate that engaging in acts of kindness boosts our own happiness, reducing stress and enhancing emotional resilience. Therefore, extending kindness isn't just about benefiting others, it's also an investment in our mental well-being. Now, let's reflect on a biblical example, the Good Samaritan. In Luke 10:25-37, we see how a Samaritan, despised by the Jews, chose to help a beaten traveler instead of passing by like others. This story highlights that kindness breaks barriers and builds bridges, effectively rippling into greater societal change. By sharing compassion and being aware of others' burdens, we can cultivate deeper relationships that echo God's grace in our lives. Each moment offers a new chance to practice this. So, in your interactions today, look for ways to be that agent of grace, whether through a smile, a listening ear, or a helping hand. As we continue, let's explore the role of kindness in our faith community and how it strengthens our evangelical connections. The more we understand its profound impact, the more motivated we are to embody it in our daily lives. As we reflect on the echoes of grace, the ripple effects of kindness, it's crucial to consider how our actions can transform lives in ways we may never fully understand. In Galatians 6-9, the Apostle Paul encourages us, saying, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." This verse serves as a powerful reminder that our efforts to spread kindness are never in vain. Small acts of kindness, such as a warm smile or a helping hand, can create a domino effect, influencing others to pay it forward. For instance, imagine a scenario where someone simply holds the door open for a stranger. That small action not only brightens the recipient's day, but can inspire them to perform a kind act later. It's like tossing a pebble into a pond. The ripples extend far beyond the initial splash. According to a study published in Psychological Science, witnessing acts of kindness can lead individuals to increase their greater sense of connectedness and drive them to engage in similar behavior. To apply this principle in your own life, consider establishing a daily kindness habit. This could be as simple as sending an encouraging text to a friend, volunteering your time at a local charity, or even complimenting a colleague at work. These effortless gestures can have profound impacts, creating a culture of positivity around you. Moreover, Jesus exemplified this principle throughout his ministry, healing the sick, feeding the hungry, and comforting the weary. As we strive to live out these teachings, let us remember that kindness is not just an action, it's a lifestyle rooted in love and compassion. By consciously choosing to be kind, we are aligning ourselves with God's grace, and in turn, we reflect that grace into the world. Every act of kindness has the potential to change a life, uplift a spirit, and strengthen community bonds. So, as you close this session today, take a moment to think about how you can be a beacon of kindness in the lives of those around you. Your ripple could create waves of change.